Child obesity has been an increasing problem throughout our society to this day. In 2012, children amongst the ages 2 to 19, about 1 of 3 are overweight and obese. There's a lot of different ways we can help diminish this problem and lead our children to healthier lifestyles. First and foremost, we need to require health classes at earlier ages. Requiring a health class at earlier ages can help inform young children about the seriousness of childhood obesity. Anywhere as early as the 3rd grade, I would recommend health classes for every day as a part of their education curriculum. For example, according to CapitalNewsService.com, Representative Maureen Stapleton from Detroit recently introduced a bill that would mandate every school offer physical education and health programs. The bill would establish the amount of time a student would take part in physical education during the course of the school year. I kind of looked into this bill a little more. It was just as recent as 2011 in October, and what I saw was that he mandated more time for education, or for the younger kids in the schoolwork. As in an elementary school, those kids had to do more time than high school, which I thought was perfect because it nails my point of requiring health classes at a younger age. You might as well get them to learn younger, therefore they're aware of this issue and can take initiative in order to diminish it. So as a nation, we're taking the steps in order to solve this problem, just from representatives even trying to pass bills. But back to the educating of children. We need to be able to educate these children on what foods to eat, exercises or activities to perform, and this can add so much of a difference with just those simple tips. For example, my mom is a 2nd grade teacher. I've gone in and witnessed her holiday parties that her classroom has and snacks that she feeds them. She's fed them fruits and veggies, and she doesn't feed them or give them to drink any fruit punch or any soda or anything like that. It's all water. Of course, at the 2nd grade level, a child may not know the importance, but at least they're being influenced at an early age, and they're aware of what they're eating. Next, we need to push for healthier foods at cafeterias and schools. I think this is a real big issue here. Some cafeterias already do this, but a majority doesn't. Healthier foods at breakfast and lunch can really make a difference. Think of it this way. That's already 2 meals that those kids are receiving, and they're more likely healthier just because they're receiving healthier foods at their school. So you go to a school, whether it's your high school or elementary school, you're going to eat breakfast and lunch, majority of kids do, and they're already eating 2 big meals of their day, and it's already healthier. For example, according to the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation, and I quote, "The foods and beverages are available in schools have a significant impact on children's diets and their weight. In fact, children and adolescents consume more than 35% of their daily calories at school. That's why replacing junk foods, sugary drinks, and high-fat milks with healthier options is a critical strategy for improving children's diets and reversing the childhood obesity epidemic." End quote. This covers my point perfectly. Majority of a child's, not a majority, but a little bit less than half of a child's calories are consumed during school. So having healthier foods can really have a major impact on diminishing child obesity. Not only is the diet part important, but getting kids involved in school activities, which I feel next is going to be just as important. For example, my elementary school from K through 6 made every child attend gym class. This significantly made kids more active and encouraged them to become more active. We had physical fitness tests that each child had to participate, and it significantly helped. I can remember, just off my first hand, that when we did those physical tests when I was in elementary school, I remember I had competition with all my friends, and not all my friends played sports. So it was neat to see kids that didn't play sports actually want to become more active. We need to continue to enforce this worldwide, and not only at younger ages, but continue this throughout high school level as well. As we increase in our fitness classes, then we're increasing kids' interest in activities and sports, as I said. But I bet we have all seen a child who comes home and says, "We did this in gym, and I want to continue to keep doing that." It's little things like that that we can do to make a difference without even stressing the obesity part of the problem here. Like, we can just stress and inform our kids about the activities and sports that they can join in order to become more active. As a child could become more interested in sport and then become more active and lead to a healthier lifestyle. I'm not saying sports are the only way. There are a lot of extracurricular activities a child can participate in. For example, jump rope, hopscotch, playing on a playground, and etc. These activities significantly can help with childhood obesity, and we all have to do is use this way of informing the kids about all these activities. As for one last solution, school systems can send home brochures letting parents know the importance of childhood obesity and what the problem is. Once again, back to my mom's class. She was informed before school started that they were leading to a healthier selection of foods. So any treats or holiday parties had to be healthy foods, like I stated before. This information was sent home to all parents about what the school was trying to do, and helpful tips about what they can do at home to help with this obesity epidemic. This may not seem like a big solution or a very effective one, but believe me, it is. But say a brochure had the right diet and exercise information on it, and a parent actually took from that. Say all the information was backed up, facts, which you're guessing is going to be. I mean, if it's going to be a brochure, then they're going to back it up with complete facts from food administrations and health centers and stuff like that. Maybe the parent did not know some of that info, and the brochure could help them learn. The brochure could show them and make them learn from it, and then lead their child to a healthier lifestyle. I'm not saying all parents are going to do that, but you never know. I mean, with what's going on now, I mean, with a lot of childhood obesity leading up until adult obesity, I mean, you would think that a parent would take responsibility and actually take that seriously. In conclusion, according to the Food Research and Action Center, and I quote, obesity rates have more than doubled in adults and children since the 1970s, according to the National Center for Health Statistics in 2009. While recent estimates suggest that the overall rates of obesity have plateaued, end quote. This shows that we have not actually been reducing child obesity rates, but we have plateaued from a rate that has doubled since the 1970s till around the 2009-2010 era. Then, I mean, we're actually slowing it down. So we need to continue to push for health classes at early ages, healthier foods at schools, required fitness classes, K through 12, and encourage kids enjoying sports and doing activities. Finally, also by sending home informative brochures about child obesity. With these solutions, we as a country can better our children and lead them to a healthier lifestyle as they grow into adults. Thank you.